Disturbing facts that will probably disturb you even if you're not easily disturbed. Part 17. A quarter of your bones are in your feet. You have 26 bones in each foot, which means you have 52 in both feet. You have 206 bones in your body. So that's roughly 25% of your bones just in your feet. Maybe that's why foot tattoos hurt so bad. There's a really good possibility that mites live in your eyelashes. Studies show about 41% of people have pet mites hanging from their eyelashes. You produce up to 30 gallons of tears per year, which with me being a big fat crybaby, it's probably closer to like 100. Your stomach lining blushes when you do. So if you get a little hot around the collar, you get a little hot around the tummy too. Babies have more bones than adults do. Babies are born with about 300 bones, and over time the bones will fuse together and end up with the 206 bones that adults have in their bodies. Babies are born without kneecaps. They develop over time. The liver can regenerate itself, so that is why you can have a living donor for a liver transplant, because they only have to donate a portion of their liver, and then they stick it in your body and it just regrows itself like a freaking chia pet. When you get a kidney transplant, they leave the old kidney in there 9 times out of 10, unless it's going to cause some type of like severe infection. They just leave the old kidney there and shove the new one in right next to it. Humans are the only species that kiss. And if you look it up, kissing is gross. I still like it though. You spend about 10% of your time awake blinking. Many people's mouths are constantly inflamed. It's estimated that about 75% of people have at least mild gum disease, with the most common symptoms being bleeding when you brush your teeth, bad breath, and sometimes dark and swollen gums. A lot of people think the first two are pretty normal. They're not. Go to the dentist. Human bodies give off a little bit of light that the human eye cannot see. In theory, we are all shining bright like a diamond. Not super bright, kind of dim, glimmering. Stomach acid is more powerful than any acidic food that you can think of, and it is why before we throw up, our mouth will fill with saliva, and that's to protect the inside of our mouth from dangerous stomach acid. Which is why it is so not a good idea to make yourself throw up. Because if you make yourself throw up, that saliva does not produce in your mouth, and you could cause severe damage to your esophagus and your teeth and cheeks and your tongue. Your skin weighs about 8 pounds and measures about 20 square feet. Also, your blood makes up about 10% of your body weight. So if you're wanting to try out a new crash diet, just go ahead and get a cheese grater and a vampire. Thanks for watching.